Welcome back to Shoop Sports, everybody. I am your host, Shoop, and it is time for our off-season previews. Yes, sir. The off-season has started, and what better way to start than with the team that holds the number one overall pick, the Oh, it's not the Houston Texans. Okay. All right, who's got the number one pick? Indy? Not Indy. The Rams? Not the Rams. Oh, the Chicago Bears. Right, yeah, they were pretty bad, huh? Yeah, Chicago Bears were not only bad, but historically franchise-altering bad. I mean, 3-4 start to the season can't complain about, but a 10-game losing streak to end the season really kicked off that tank, huh? I mean, things didn't start off all too bad for the Bears. They beat the freaking 49ers of all teams in a muddy mud bowl, you can call it. And then, they lost in week 2, but then they came back and they beat the Texans in week 3. Justin Fields, he had a casual 8 for 17, 2 interceptions against the Texans. I guess that's what happens. At least you have a good running game, right? So then they would proceed to go on to play one of the worst Thursday night football games we've ever seen, and there were about 5 of those that qualified at least for this year, but this one in particular was pretty bad. Bears almost won that one, but they came up a little bit short. They beat the Patriots on Monday Night Football, and then came Justin Fields. I mean, hell, he'd been starting the entire season, but here comes Justin Fields, is what I'm trying to tell you. Fields went rampant the next 2 weeks, rushing for over 150 yards in consecutive games. He put up over 400 yards in a 4-game stretch right before the bye week. And these were his rushing stats over his last 8 or so played games during the season. You want to know what the Bears' record was during all this? Oh yeah, 0-8. That'll get you the number one pick. What else might get you number one pick? Might it be pissing off your best defensive player to the point where he wants to hold out but begrudgingly agrees because he knows that playing is probably better for him, so he plays. And then he gets his wish. He gets traded to a contender, the Baltimore Ravens, for a 2nd and a 5th round pick. Not a bad haul, I guess, but he did go on to play like a freaking all-pro with the Ravens, transforming their defense, and literally just today signing an $100 million contract extension. Yeah, I guess the Bears wouldn't pay that, but the Bears would pay to have anyone decent on defense in that second half of the season. Oh yeah, right. And that 2nd round pick that they got, well, we just got a 2nd pick. Let's just give out 2nd round picks for free. They're like candy, right? Let's go get a receiver. Who's available? How about Chase freaking Claypool? Yeah, Chase Claypool traded to the Bears. Justin Fields finally has a weapon. He finally has help. And Claypool proceeded to do nothing. It's okay. That pick became nothing other than a 32nd overall pick. We definitely could have gotten a better receiver than that. To make matters worse, Justin Fields, for as good as his rushing ability was, his passing left a little bit to be desired. I mean, look at this. Fields nearly dead last in the league in pass attempts. In fact, in this chart, his passing attempts are fewer than at least 5 different quarterbacks with 3 less starts than Fields. Hell, Matthew Stafford played 6 less games than Justin Fields, and he has more completions. Now, why could that be?
Fields under pressure gets hit.
Oh, that's why. Oh, Fields is running for his life every play. I guess I should expect it. Well, let's go into offseason needs. All right, first position of need for the Bears is a goddamn offensive line. Jesus, Fields, look how many times he's been sacked this season. Fields has been running around for his life back there. And this is a guy that barely drops back at all, as per the stats I showed you before. They need linemen across the board. They need as many as they can get. Wide receiver. Yeah, I don't think you can go into next season with Darnell Mooney, Chase Claypool, and Velus Jones as your triplet of wide receivers. And no, don't mention Byron Pingle or freaking Dante Pettis. Yeah, they're going to be gonzos. Bears need a legit number one, and with this number one pick, if they do trade down, I think Jackson Smith and Jigba would be a good fit with Justin Fields. Well, I know I mentioned two positions already, but they pretty much need everything. It's not quarterback, running back, tight end, probably corner. But D-line, yeah, they got rid of Khalil Mack in the offseason, and let's just say it didn't help their pass rush one bit. Yeah, they couldn't get to the quarterback. Will Anderson is certainly in play with the number one pick, but hell, they could probably move down to 4. Maybe still get him or Jalen Carter. Hell, either of them would help. And yeah, just some general freaking competency in free agency. I mean, this Claypool move wasn't the most. It doesn't make Bears fans very enthusiastic about the wheeling and dealing of Mr. Ryan P. No, not Ryan Pace, Ryan Poles. Yes, a different Ryan P. this time. Yeah, well, some competency. I mean, look, the Bears, sure, they've won the division a couple times the past few years, but no Super Bowl since '85. The laughingstock of Aaron Rodgers and company. And now they're looking like the laughingstock of the NFC North with the Lions on the rise and the Vikings looking good. Maybe the Bears' biggest victory this offseason will be if Aaron Rodgers retires. Who knows? But hey, go get that King's ransom. Congrats, Bears, on your number one pick. But you're also the first to head into the offseason. Reviewed by Shoop. If you like this video, check out my podcast with my boy Chuck, the Chuck and Shoop Show. Or if you want to see some of my other content, click down here. And for now, see ya.